This morning, the Trump administration's battle with the courts ramping up.
We're not stopping. I don't care what the judges think. I don't care what the left thinks. We're coming.
With a tense hearing late Monday after the White House's decision to deport more than 130 alleged gang members from Venezuela to a prison in El Salvador over the weekend, despite a judicial order to halt the flights. A judge ordering first in a verbal order, then in a written one, that the flight should not leave. The White House arguing the planes had already taken off.
All of the planes that were subject to the written order, the judge's written order, took off before the order was entered in the courtroom.
The White House is claiming authority for the deportations under an obscure wartime law known as the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, not used since World War II. In the hearing, the judge rebuked a Justice Department lawyer for refusing to answer key questions about the flights, summarizing the administration's position as, quote, "We don't care, we'll do what we want." The DOJ lawyer citing national security concerns for his refusal to answer specific questions about the flights. The president asked if the White House had violated the judge's orders over the weekend.
You have to speak to the lawyers about that.
Are you planning to do more deportations?
I can tell you this, these were bad people.
But his administration on the attack Monday.
He didn't know a damn thing. He didn't care about the lives of those officers. He didn't care about the national security of this country.
This one federal judge, again, thinks he can control foreign policy for the entire country, and he cannot.
Before the hearing, the Justice Department calling for the judge to resign. For now, the White House insisting the flights will continue.
Another flight every day. The teams are going to be out there every day.
Also this morning, the Secret Service is preparing to comply with President Trump's order abruptly ending protection for former President Biden's adult children, Hunter and Ashley Biden. This is another norm-breaking move. While former president and first ladies have lifetime Secret Service protection for their families, that's at the discretion of the sitting president. Notably, after his election, President Biden did not revoke protection for President Trump's family once Trump first left office. Laura.
All right, Peter at the White House. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.